The birth of a child is supposed to be the happiest event of your life. But what happens if something goes wrong? Your baby is not well, your baby is born with an injury, you're told that your baby has brain damage. What do you do? Who do you talk to? Where do you go for answers? I'm attorney Paul D'Amore. I handle birth injury and pediatric trauma cases on a regular basis. And today, I'm going to talk to you about exactly what you should do. All birth injury lawsuits start out with a parent noticing that there's something wrong with their baby. Something isn't happening correctly. The child isn't rolling over when he or she should be. The child isn't walking when he or she should be. The child isn't learning words, or they're noticing that the child isn't alert. One thing I always tell parents is, you know more than you think you know. Can you trust the doctors to tell you that another doctor may have made a mistake? Can you trust other people in the medical profession to tell you what really happened? My answer to that is not always. In my experience, there is a lot of protectionism that happens between doctors and nurses, and sometimes you aren't always getting the truth. One of the best things you can do is document everything that's going on. Take photographs, keep a diary, and then bring all that information to an experienced medical malpractice birth injury lawyer. So one of the first things that clients always ask me when they come in to talk to me about these cases is, well, how much time do I have? Well, that's going to vary depending on what state you're in. But in many places, including Washington, D.C. and Maryland, where my practice focuses, you have 3 years beyond the age of 18. And that's because of a law that's on the books called the statute of limitations that says that a minor cannot sue on their own behalf. And so pretty much you have until your child's 21. Now, should you wait that long? No, you never want to wait that long. Witnesses get lost, medical records get destroyed, memories fade. The best chance you have at a successful recovery, if someone else is responsible for your child's injuries, is to go as soon as you think there's something wrong, bring the documentation, talk to a lawyer, and remember I said an experienced birth injury lawyer, and get the answers that you need. Do your research. Look up lawyers, see what their track record is, see what their clients are saying about them. Many lawyers have their client reviews online. You can read them. Birth injury cases aren't always the same. There are different ways your child could have been harmed, and some lawyers haven't handled all of the different ways that your child could have been harmed, because those cases require specific experts, specific types of damages experts to help get all of the compensation that you need to take care of your baby. And so that is why it is critically important that you not only have a lawyer who knows what they're doing, who can finance the case, but who also knows how to communicate your story effectively to decision makers. Because ultimately, your case will be in the hands of those decision makers. They don't know you. They're only going to meet you in that courtroom. And whatever they think of you after they meet you in that courtroom is going to go a long way towards deciding whether they want to help your baby. And so having the right person to tell that story, again, I can't say this enough, is absolutely critical. If you're watching this, you need answers. You probably need some help. Feel free to visit our website, www.needjustice.com. Go to the birth injury section. There's a birth injury guide there. You can get a lot of answers from that, or just give me a call. I'm always available to talk. There's no charge. 410-324-2000. Thanks again.